In this video, I'll be showing you guys how to get SideStore on your iOS device without computer. Yes, you guys can now get SideStore on iOS 27 without computer, and the setup process is actually quite simple. The first thing that you guys have to do is go to this website here. I will leave a link in the description down below, and what you have to do is first install the DNS profile here. So click install, click allow, and now we just have to go into settings, and then you see the side installer profile here. Click install, enter the passcode here, click next, click install, and then click on the check mark here. So now you guys will have the configuration profile. So go back into Safari, and now once you guys have done that, just click on the check mark here. So I have read and accept the terms of service. And now what you guys have to do is just click on any one of these links here until one of them works. And if none of them work, then you guys can sideload this using eSign as well, which I'll leave the video for in the top right if you guys want to see the full setup process. But the process really isn't that long, and it is really self-explanatory. So let's try some of the install links here. So as of this video, the install link that worked for me is China Telecom Corporation Limited. So if I go over here and click on side installer here, you guys can see the untrusted enterprise developer. China Telecom Corporation Limited has not been trusted on this iPhone. So what we need to do is just trust this certificate. So go back into settings, and then again go to general VPN and device management, and now click on trust. And I'll be back when I do restart, because it will prompt a restart. And once you guys have trusted the certificate, just go into App Store here and search up local dev VPN here. Click on install here, and then once it has installed, click on open. Next, get started, and then click on connect here. Click on allow, enter in your passcode. And for now, we can keep it disconnected, because what we first have to do is just make sure that developer mode is in fact turned on. This is a mandatory step. So go back into settings, and then in settings, you're going to scroll down until you guys see privacy and security. And then what you need to do is scroll all the way down here until you guys see developer mode. Click on that here, and then turn it on here. And it will require you to restart your iDevice. So I'll be back when I do that. And now once you guys have restarted and have turned on developer mode, you can now finally go to side installer here. So open up the app, click on I've accepted the TOS, click on start, and now you just need to enter in your Apple ID. Trust me, this is safe and trusted, and it does work. If you guys are still skeptical, then you guys can use a burner Apple ID as well, but again, this is completely safe. Anyways, you guys are now going to click on SideStore here under install. You guys can even use this to sideload stick debug, and you guys can even use this for live container plus SideStore. For this video, I'm just going to be showing you guys how to do it for SideStore. So click on SideStore here, and now click on install SideStore. So let's go back to our home screen, go to local dev VPN, connect here, and now local dev VPN has been turned on. We can go back here, and it'll say tunnel connected with a little check mark. Click on install SideStore here, and then it'll ask to allow side installer to find devices on local networks. Click allow here, and it will also tell you to pair. So the instructions for pairing is listed down here. So essentially, you guys just have to follow the steps. So you're going to go into settings, and then scroll all the way down again until you guys see privacy and security. Scroll all the way down again, and then go back to developer mode here. Click on pair with side installer. Click on pair here. Enter in your passcode, and now we need to enter the 6-digit code shown on side installer to pair. So you see the pairing code here, so just click on copy here, go back, and now just paste it. And now you guys can see your paired devices side installer will be there. And now you guys can go back here, and if you guys have 2FA, it will request for the code, so just put the code in. And now just give it some time, and it'll start to install. And there we go. SideStore has now successfully been installed without a computer. So now you can go to your home screen, and as you guys can see, SideStore is now on my home screen. But before you guys can use it, you guys must first trust the certificate, which will be your Apple ID that you used. So to trust the certificate, go to general, scroll down until you guys see VPN and device management. And then under developer app, you guys will see your Apple ID. So go to that and click on trust. Now go back to your home screen, and now you can launch SideStore here. Give all the permissions if you guys get any pop-ups for that, and then go to settings here, and now sign in with the exact same Apple ID that you guys used for side installer. Click on got it once you're done, and now you guys can just sideload your apps here. So go to my apps, click on the plus icon here, and just look for an IPA here. For this video, I will be using the Old OS IPA, which is essentially just an iOS 4 lookalike. If you guys want to see how to get that IPA, I will leave the video for that in the top right. And also, if you guys want to see how to get Delta Executor on your iOS device, I will leave the Delta video in the top right as well. Anyways, just click on the IPA here and make sure that your local dev VPN is on at this time, and then just let it load. It will take some time. And as you guys can see, Old OS has now been side loaded and it is now on my home screen. I can just click on this here and it will work just like it is intended to. If you guys want to refresh your apps, then again, just make sure that local dev VPN is on, and you're gonna go back into SideStore here and then just click on refresh all over here. And now both of your apps will have refreshed and last 7 days. Anyways, I hope this video helped. If it did, please leave a like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys want to see more videos like this, and thanks for watching.